is 7:50 in the morning time on this Thursday morning, October 1st, 2020. It's time now for the Peter Chittle morning news on this Thursday morning, October 1st, 2020. God, and good morning to you all on this lovely Thursday morning, October 1st, 2020. It's 61 degrees in North Massachusetts at 7:50 a.m. Top stories on the Peter Chilwater News at 7:50 on this Thursday morning is Trump's jab on Biden's drug addiction horrified treatment advocates. Trump signs spending bill to keep government open until December 11th. Post office worries could push voters back to polling places. Religious group scrubs all American references to record Burt from its website. At least 19 wineries, restaurants, and resorts have been destroyed or damaged by the class-sensitive fire. Trump calls for poll watchers and election officials call for calm. Coronavirus hotspots busted among 11 new red places on Massachusetts risk map. Former Trump campaign manager Bart Pascal steps down from role as senior advisor. Second stimulus check, similar to first, will be in the next coronavirus relief package, Manchin said. We've been forgotten New Jersey toxic Superfund site faces growing climate threats. Biden leads Trump by 8 points in Michigan, according to a poll. Armenia Edgeman England calls for ceasefire. EU launches legal action against UK for breaching Brexit deal and international law. India protesters clash with police after rape victim cremation. Fact check analyst bastion Wisconsin COVID-19 calculations is mistaken. South Korean express grew in September for the first time in the summer months, beating expectations and offering some positive recovery indicators for Asia's fourth largest economy, according to government data on Thursday. Harvest moon will rise Thursday, first of the two full moons in October. Attleboro St. John's Evangelical Church has rescheduled its first communion rites after a student at the parish tested positive for the coronavirus last week. Attleboro City Memorial Hospital bans visitors due to virus cases. To debate set for Tuesday night on Tottenham sports teams compete for the first time since the pandemic. Gun, fentanyl, crack cocaine seized in Brockton Wade as in September. State police at their Texas and the Blooming County District Attorney's Office say they began conducting an investigation into narcotics distribution within the city. Wellspring Multi-Service Center opens thrift store satellite office at Center X-Ray plans to open the satellite office a year ago after receiving a grant for $350,000. American United Airlines will furlough 32,000 people as time runs out on aid. Tokyo Stock Exchange paralyzed by hardware glitch and worst ever outage. Disneyland layoffs include thousands of restaurants and hotel workers plus hundreds of their managers. Bed Bath & Beyond posts same-store sales gain for the first time since 2016 thanks to e-commerce gains. Look at the stocks. The Dow up 329.04 at 27.71.70. SP 5 up 27.53 at 33.63, and Nasdaq up 382.36 at 11,167.51. Galaxy is trapped in a web of supermassive black hole, cosmic spider web of gas extends over 300 times the size of Milky Way. FDA widens U.S. safety inquiry into the AstraZeneca coronavirus vaccine. Risk of severe coronavirus linked to Neanderthal genes from 60,000 years ago. And now, sports time at 7:55. Tampa celebrates Lightning Stanley Cup winner with a boat parade on Hillsborough River, and advocates that Dan Quinn rumors how will they be fired, And Trevor Bauer sits at MLB postseason record in Game 1 loss in Atlanta. Peter Chill news time is 7:55. Time now for Peter Chill traffic and to check. Baby! On the MBTA subway system looking good. Commuter rail, Fitchburg line train 7401 6 a.m. from North Station is operating 45 minutes basket between West Concord and Westchester due to train traffic and slippery rail conditions, and Fitchburg train 7408 7:10 a.m. from Westchester is operating 15 minutes basket between Air and North Station due to slippery rail conditions. And Ferry's Day looking good. $95 on the both ends. It's backed up between Protective and Providence. 146 at the southbound side. Slow between the downtown Providence area. 185 westbound side. Little so the New Bedford stretch. Route 3 at the northbound side. So between Clifford and Kingston and Route 6 at the eastbound side. Little so at the Dennis. 95 to 24 at the northbound side. Little so on Westway at Canton. And South Expressway on both ends. Back between Dorchester and down the Braintree. And 93 southbound side. So the Mass Ave downtown Boston. Route 3 southbound side. Between Billwick and down the Burlington. One way at the northbound side. So between Peabody, London, and Bursa. One way is southbound side, so between Peabody all the way down to Woburn, and Route 3 at the northbound side, a little bit so one way out in the Redden area, and 93 at the northbound side, also one way out in the Redden area. Route 495 at the northbound side, a little bit so on the Tewksbury area, and then hip again after 213 in between. Route 190 on both ends is back to the West Coast stretch, and Western Mass back westbound a little bit so around the Springfield area. 91 both ends back to Route 2 in Greenfield, Massachusetts. And Merritt Parkway westbound side a little bit so around the Trumbull stretch, all the way down to Stamford. 95 at the southbound side, so between Bridgeport down to Greenwich, and up in northern New England. 89 southbound side, a little bit so on Warner, New Hampshire, and 93 southbound side, a little bit on Lincoln, New Hampshire. And 95 at the northbound side, a little so Lincoln, Maine, and then hit back again around the Medway, Maine area. And now, looking at the weather at 7:57. Dry weather today, along with warmer than normal temperatures. Scattered showers are likely Friday, with showers most numerous northwestern Boston to Providence, and dry weather returns for the weekend, along with near normal temperatures. And coastal low pressure may bring widespread Bridgeville rainfall Sunday night and Monday. Dry weather likely returns Tuesday and into pound low. However, an active weather pattern may yield a chance to showers midweek. October welcomes southern New England this morning, and to very tranquil weather conditions with temperatures rising for the 50s at 7 a.m. and low level warmer and convection via southwest winds will provide highs this afternoon in the low to mid 70s. Temperatures about 5 to 10 degrees warmer than normal. Sunshine will be dimmed at times by warm and vector in the middle level clouds. Otherwise, mostly sunny conditions all along with the moderate southwest breeze up to 20 miles an hour. Gust over Rhode Island and southeast Massachusetts, less wind inland. However, near perfect good weather, especially by October standards, as previous forecast captures these details last, so no major changes with this forecast update. Forecast goes like this. Today, most of the skies at 34 degrees. Light south wind increase at 5 to 10 miles in the morning with good highs 21 miles an hour. For tonight, part skies low about 51 degrees. South wind at about 6 miles an hour. Covered in the evening for Friday. Check the showers maybe between noon and 5 p.m. Part the skies at 68 degrees. Covered given southwest wind 5 miles an hour in the afternoon. Chance space is 40%. Friday night, part skies low about 44 degrees. Northwest about 6 miles per coming in the evening. And for Saturday, sun skies about 66 low 43 degrees. Light northwest wind, and for Sunday, most of the skies about 66 to low 47 degrees. Light variable wind, chance space is 50%. And for Monday, chance rain, mostly skies about 61 to low 46 degrees. Northwest at about 3 to 7 miles per hour, chance space is 50%. And for Tuesday, chance showers, mostly skies about 65 low 49 degrees. Northwest at about 5 to 7 miles an hour, chance space is 30%. And for Wednesday, chance showers, part the skies about 68 degrees. Light south wind increase at 5 to 10 miles in the morning with a good size. 20 miles an hour, chance space is 30%. Right now, Norton and it's burning 61 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Chillerwater News on this October 1st, 2020, odd day. First of all, Peter J. Wilson will be having good morning and goodbye. Stay safe, be positive, be healthy, be well. Have a wonderful day.